Hey guys, welcome back to Penny Palette Budgets. My name is Melita. Thanks for joining me. If you missed my last savings challenge video, I explained that I am dividing my savings challenges into two videos now. I am doing my own challenges in one video, and I am doing my friends and small shops challenges in another video. One thing that I'd like to mention that I am going to be adding along with supporting these small shops and friends with challenges is something that has been introduced by Michelle Vu. And if you don't follow Michelle, go follow Michelle. I am going to leave a link to her channel in the description below. But Michelle has created a YouTube playlist support tracking sheet. So what this is supporting other YouTubers and small channels by watching their playlists. And actually Irene from Boop and Budgets had a post this week as well, listing if anybody needed watch hours to post in this post, so that there is a list of people trying to reach their next milestone goal or a goal of 4,000 watch hours to get monetized by YouTube. So I am joining in on this this playlist, YouTube playlist support. And I have already filled out my calendar for the first week of March and started this. So I have done the first week, and I am actually going to be using Irene's list coupled with my subscriber list to fill in the rest of the month for watch hours. So I started on the 2nd, so I started a day late, and I started with I Think Mom's Rich, Oriole. And then yesterday I did Plan and Budget with Jan. And today is the day I'm filming this video, and in honor of her creating this, today I am doing Michelle Vu. And what I have on here is following the directions that Michelle has on here. So I list the channel, I list how many subscribers that they have currently. And then on the second list is a sheet to keep a tally of who you watched, the total watch hours watched. But what I am putting in here is I'm actually putting the watch list watch, because some people have multiple watch lists. And for those that have multiple watch lists, what I'm doing is I am watching their watch list, or I'm watching their playlist that has the most videos on it. So this is my plan for this week. I'm going to go week by week. I'm going to keep checking back on Irene's post and Michelle's post, and then looking again at people who subscribe to my channel first to add them to this list. So if you are a subscriber to my channel and you have not yet seen this post, you can post below down in the comments if you want me to add you to my watch list. Post, what goal you're trying to reach, or if you're just starting out, post that. Whatever it is, whatever goal that you have in mind for yourself, post it, because I would like to help you achieve that goal. Or you can also go to Michelle's post or Irene's post and post there. It doesn't matter to me. I'll be looking at all of them, my comments and their posts. So thanks, Michelle, for creating this. I did download this as a freebie from her Ko-fi shop. So that's where you can get this if you're interested in joining. And I really appreciate everyone's banding together and really, truly showing that we are a community here. So with that said, I am going to jump into the challenges. You guys know, if you follow me, you know I absolutely love challenges. And this is my friends binder. So in here, I have added 3 new challenges this time. And this is part of the reason I wanted to make a second video, because I don't want to limit myself as far as, how many challenges I add. If I have another one to add, I don't want to have that fear of my savings challenge video getting too long, and it was starting to get too long. So I'm really excited about the new ones that I'm going to actually bring and introduce today. I will start with Never Have I Ever. And this is a collab between Norley's Budgets, Glory Budget, and Pansy Budgets. And they actually released this for Valentine's Day. But it's such a fun looking challenge that I incorporated it anyway, even though Valentine's Day is over. So for this one, what I'm just going to do, there's 3 different cards, and I'm just going to pick one card. See, I'll pick the last one that I'm going to work on today. And the gist of this one is never have I ever. If you've ever played that game with friends, you put something out there and someone who's never done it has to do one thing. Somebody who's done it already has to do another. Well, they transform that into a savings challenge. So I am going to go through these, and I'm going to do every single one on here today. And maybe you guys will learn a little bit more about me through this. And through the comments, maybe I'll learn a little bit more about you by doing this. So the first one is, never have I ever went on a cruise. I have never gone on a cruise. Believe it or not, I am not a person who I think would enjoy going on a cruise. I have this thing about getting in a boat and being out on water and not being able to get to land. I can swim, but if you're in the middle of the ocean, it does not matter if you can swim or not. So a cruise has never been high on my list. Won't say that won't change, but I don't see it changing. Never have I ever pierced my nose. No, my nose is not pierced. So I am going to add $1. I do have 2 holes in my ears, but other than that, that's all the piercings that I have. Never have I ever went to the casino. Yes, I have gone to the casino before, so I'm going to save 2 for that one. Never ever have I been hospitalized. That's hard to say, hospitalized. Yes, I have been. Only one time in my life, though, other than having my 3 children. So I have 3 sons. They're all grown men right now. But I was in the hospital, of course, for their births. But other than that, I've only been in the hospital one time. So I'm not going to count the births, but I will say I have been in the hospital. Had a mild surgery, had to stay in the hospital. So I guess that counts. Let's see. Never have I ever run from the police. No, I have entirely too many policemen in my family to run from the police. Not that there weren't times when I was tempted to when I was younger. I did get a little bit wild in my early 20s, but no, never have I ever run from the police. Snuck out of the house during the night. Believe it or not, no, I did not ever sneak out of the house at night when I was living with my parents. I'd never skipped school when I was living with my parents. I was like the perfect teenager. I gave my parents no trouble. Now, my children, on the other hand, I did have to deal with them sneaking out of the house during the middle of the night. Mainly my oldest son, and I shocked him a few times by realizing he was out of the house and by sitting in his bedroom and waiting. So when he crawled back through the window, I was sitting there in his room waiting for him, and shocked him a few times. Never have I ever went to a club. Of course, my clubbing days were in the late 80s and early 90s, and I think I lived in the club. Me and my friends, we had a club for every night. So, Monday really through the next Sunday, we literally had a club for every night. Okay, next one. Never have I ever pretended to be someone else. Have I ever pretended to be someone else? I don't think I have. I think I've always been me. I don't think even as a joke, I even ever pretended to be someone else. Okay, so that is the first card. There is a bonus save on here, but I'm going to save the bonus save until the last. So that'll be the last one I do. But with this, today I have saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to keep 3. I'm going to put these back and I'm going to grab a 5 and I'm going to add this to my first challenge. Okay, the next one is another one that I have been dying to start. It's the Saving Around the World Challenge. It's the 12 month of savings. And I am starting a little bit behind because this started in January. And of course, we're in March. And this is a collaboration between 12 different ladies representing 12 different countries. So I'll talk about them as I go through them. The first one is Vietnam, and that is Michelle Vu's challenge. And for every icon on here, you're supposed to save $2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I am going to save 10 on this one. So I'm going to actually grab a 10 and I'm going to mark off 5 of these. And then I'll come back to this one to finish it. And then to play catch up, I'm going to start February also. And this is a challenge from my good friend Yeji over at the Yej Budget. And Yeji is from South Korea, or his origins in South Korea. And her challenge is $1 per food or drink and an additional $1 if it's something that you've never tried before. So I am going to pick the things that I have tried and I'm going to save for those. And then next time I'll go back and do all the ones that I've never tried. So I've tried ramen. I've tried, of course, Korean barbecue. Yum, yum. I have tried Korean rice wine. I've tried kimchi. I've tried dolgana. I believe this is pronounced bibimbap, and I have tried that. So let's see how many I have tried. I have not tried banana milk. Not sure how to pronounce this. Tteokbokki, bingsu, or soju, or a Korean corn dog. But I have tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for the ones that I have saved, I am going to save $6. All right. And then in honor of March, I'm going to start this one also. So I'll finish January, February, and March in March, hopefully. And this one is from Amy Weibo. And Amy's challenge is $1 for each icon. Amy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's $1 for each icon. So I think I'm going to fill in 5 of these from Amy's challenge. I'll fill in the luwak coffee, the snake fruit, the bird of paradise, the durian, is that how you pronounce that? And the satay, chicken satay. Love chicken satay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll say 5 this time for Amy's. So today I am saving a total of $10, $15, $20, $21 for my Saving Around the World challenge. And this was a free download, you guys. I believe I actually got it out of Yeji's Ko-fi, but I think several of them have it available. And I downloaded it. I printed it in 5x7 size to fit in my binder. If you print it normal, it comes out full page, but I printed it 5x7 to fit in my binder and have all the cards in here. So I will continue this throughout the year. Couldn't wait to get to this one. I thought it was so cool that all of these ladies got together to make this challenge. All right, the next challenge is going to be from my girl Autumn. Autumn did a collab, and I got to move my binder for this one. This one does have a spring theme, a St. Patty's Day theme with clovers and leprechaun hats and pots of gold. And this challenge was made by Autumn from Restoration by Autumn, Vicky from Vicky Thanks, Nikki from Forming New Habits, and Mayra from Cash and Color Budget. So if you are not subscribed to those ladies, please go check out their channels. And I will add all of these new challenges, the creators, to my list in my description. And so I printed this one out also. Again, I printed it 5x7, and I printed the little bingo cards. Oh, this reminds me, guys. Nail polish update. So this is the fourth color that I've used out of that gel nail polish that I bought off of Amazon. And each one has lasted at least 2 weeks. I just redid them yesterday, so we'll see how long this one lasts. This is not a color I would normally wear, but as I told you in the video, I think I'm bound and determined to try all 32 colors. So this is the color that I'm sporting this week. All right, so I have all the little cards, and on the little cards that go with this, there is how much you save with each card. And I believe, and you guys have to correct me if I'm wrong, if you're playing this challenge or if one of you ladies is watching, I believe you pull, and you pull until you get a bingo, and then you save the amount of the bingo. So my first card is the dog for $3. My second card is the clock for $1. Third card is the cup of coffee. That's $3. Next is the unicorn for $1. Then we have, looks like a pink clover, I think. This is $1. A pink clover with sunglasses on for $1. The couple doing the tango for $4. Oh, I almost got a bingo here. This is a pot of clovers, $2. This is a 500. That's $1. This one is a frog. That's $2. This one is bingo for $3. I haven't had bingo yet. Wow. Let's see. This one is the ladybug. Okay, I got a bingo. So what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to play it, not sure if this is the right way, is I'm going to clear everything else off of the board, and I am going to save my bingo. So I have $1, $3 is $4, 5, 6, and 4 is 10. So I'm going to save 10 for the Road to 500 collab between these ladies. Let's help them get to 500 if they are not already. I should have checked before I started this, but regardless, if you're not subscribed to their channels, please go support and subscribe. Download this fun freebie and print it out and play along. So I'm going to put my cards away. I found a cute little baggie to put my cards in. And I got my $10 and my bingo card, and I'm going to put that away. All right, my next challenge that I am going to be doing is my challenge from the Almost Organized Owl, the 2025 challenge. And this one I am going to roll, let's see, I think I'm going to roll the four-sided die and see how many numbers I'm going to fill in first. So I'm going to fill in 3 numbers. So to decide those numbers, I think I'm going to use my 20-sided die. Here it is. So I'm going to use my 20-sided die, and I'm actually going to use my dice cup here. All right, so I'm going to save a 7. Let's see if there's a 7. Let me get my yellow marker. And see if I have a 7 on here that I can save, or a combo that produces 7. I can do that too. So I got a 3 and a 4. And a 4. I'm going to have to go back with my thicker marker and color these in, because this yellow marker is not very dark, unless I have another one that might be darker. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I got the 7. Okay, my next one is going to be a 2, and I think I came across a 2 before and there was not a 2 on here. So I have to save 3 numbers. So I'm going to roll something else that I can actually color something in. So there's a 10. Do I have a 10 on? There's a 10 on here. So I'm going to pull a 10 and I got to roll one more time. And I got a 15. And here's a 15. All right, so I need to grab 15 more. And so save 2025 this week. I am saving a total of, let's get these together. I forgot, you guys, to tell you that I was starting out with $130. So I am saving 10, 20, 30, 32 this week for my 2025 challenge. That's the second time I've started a video and forgot to count the cash, but I am starting with $130. And where's the right? This is the right pocket for this one. So I'm going to stick this in here. And then I'm going to go to my black and blue challenge. And for this one, I'm going to roll the 4-sided die again and see how many I'm going to fill in. I don't want to run out of money because I want to do several challenges, but I did want to start the 3 new ones, most importantly. All right, so 3. So I'm going to fill in 3 of these clouds, or actually put check marks. This is what I've been doing. 1, 2, 3, and they're $5 each, so that's going to be another 15. And then my girl Jan's math is mathing. I am going to need 2 dice for this to play with. And I roll 2 dice, and then Jan supplies the minus, division, multiplication, addition die. And you roll both the die, and then whatever the result of the formula is what you have to save. So let's roll and see what I'm getting this time, and that'll determine how many rolls I'm going to do, because this one can be really low or it could be really high. All right, so I have 4 plus 5, and that is 9. So I think I'm just going to do the 9 this time because I want to do a little bit of all the challenges. So I'm going to fill in the 9 for this one. Put the money in there. All right, and then my next one is from Lake and Bacon. My girl Lakin, saving the bacon. So I just have a 8, a 5, and a 2 left. And rather than spend time rolling, this is a total of 15. So I am just going to save 15 for Lakin's challenge. And then this will actually finish it off for me. So let me count how much I have saved with this challenge since I'm finishing it. First of all, let's color it in. So I'll color in the 2, the 5, and the 8. All right, so that's going to finish that challenge. And so let me tell you how much I saved in total. With New Year, same hot mess, I saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I saved $50 with this one. I am going to clip it together. Let me find a good clip. And set it to the side because I have finished it and I'm done with that one. And then I do have another one from Lakin in here already. It's the same as the first one, New Year, same hot mess, except this one is a roll and save. So when I start this one next time, it'll be as a roll and save. All right, we have Love is Neutral. Let's see if I can do a couple of these from Enzo Budgets, from Angela. Okay, let me get 2 different colors. Let's change it up. So I roll 2 dice at a time, and I got a 4 and a 1. So what I'm going to do is the 4 and the 1 intersect here, and this heart is worth 5. So I'm going to save 5, and let's roll one more time. I got a 2 and a 3, a 2 and a 3, and this heart is worth 4. So I'm going to save 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to save a total of 9 this week for Love is Neutral. All right, and next we have Roll the Dice with Noralise. And what I do for this one is I roll 2 dice. Whoops. I roll 2 dice to determine how many rolls I'm going to roll. Actually, what do I want to do? I think I want to do something a little bit different this time. So this time I am going to use my 12-sided die to determine how many times I'm going to roll. So I'm going to roll 10 times. I think it has been 10 every single time I have played this. Okay, back on track. I'm going to roll 10 times, and then what I do is I roll, do I roll 1 or 2 for this one? I think I roll 1 for this one. But I'm going to roll it 10 times, and I'm only going to save if I get a 1, 2, or a 3. So I'm going to set that there so we can remember I'm rolling 10 times. So roll 1 is a 3. Roll 2. Oops, let me just put a dot there so I know to color them in. Roll 2 is a 1. Whoops, I should not have marked that one. So I got a 1 and a 3. All right, I'm on track. Roll 3 is a 2. Roll 4 is a 3. Roll 5 is a 3. 1, 2. Let me just mark this one. Oh, you know what, you guys? I forgot to, let me grab this. I have my wallet rollover from the end of the month. So let me see how much I have in that, because this gets dedicated to my savings challenges. And if you've not seen the video before, what I do is at the end of the 2-week pay period, whatever I have left in my wallet that has not been spent, I put it in one of these envelopes. There's one for each week, and I add it to my savings challenges. And I did not do that for February. So how much do I have? I have 10. 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. I've got $23. So there's that 3. Okay, do you guys remember what roll I'm on? I think I've hit something every time. So I've rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've rolled 5 times. And let me put this over here. This is what I have left to work with. Okay, roll number 6 is a 6. Roll number 7 is a 5. Whoops. Dice down. Get another one. Roll number 8 is a 4. Roll number 9 is a 6. And roll number 10 is a 5. So I should have, so that's 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. So I should have a total of $12 here. Let's see what I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. So I'm going to keep the ones. And I'm going to grab 2 5s. And that is it for Roll the Dice this week. All right, I think that's pretty dry, but I'll stick it in the back for now. All right, and then lastly is my minis envelope. And what I do with my minis envelope is I just randomly pick one out, and you guys can't see me turning my head, but I'm turning my head, and I grab one out of here. And whatever I have left, I use up in saving for my minis. Okay, so I pulled out the mini savings for upscale currency. Each circle is worth $2. So where's my four-sided die? I'll use this one to see how many I'm going to fill in. Because I don't have a lot left. What do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoops. 12. And then 10. I do have an IOU though. Someone caught it in the last video. That reminded me. So this is one of the IOU tabs that I have in my shop. So I do need to take out 14. Forgot about that. So I need to stick this in here because I finished a challenge last time and I was so excited about finishing that I forgot to put the money in it. So I can remove this IOU now. I'm done. I've paid it back. And I am going to roll the four-sided die to see how many I am going to fill in on this mini savings. Okay, I'm going to fill in 1. So that's going to be $2 for this one. And then I'm going to grab another one. And I'll just grab mini challenges until I've used up whatever I have left here. Let's see. I am going to... Are there any that I haven't started in here yet? Let's see. All right. I have... Oh, another little one. This is a roll and save from Plan and Budget with Jan. So I'm going to use the four-sided die. And I'm going to fill in a 1. Let's roll it again. A 4. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. I think I better stop there. So I'm going to add 5. So for my minis this week, I have saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will put these back in here and they'll remain in there until I finish them and add the $7 to my challenges. All right, guys, I think that is everything for this video. Thanks for joining me, and I think I was right. That was the right decision to break up savings challenges into 2 videos because I do love doing the savings challenges. I do want to continue doing them all, mine out of mine shop, as well as these in here, and hopefully add some more. This is starting to get a little bit thick, but I appreciate you joining me. I always forget to say this at the beginning of the video, but please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and definitely leave me comments down below. Especially a reminder on the supporting other channels with the YouTube playlist support tracker. Go get this from Michelle. Her info is down in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.